And as you are just waiting, feet on the ground and take a moment and breathe. Rest in the awareness of your breath. Rest in the presence of your breath in your body. Let's see. There you go. So soften your gaze, relax your shoulders, soften your jaw so that the whole teeth and muscles and tongue is all relaxed. And allowing, as a result, a deeper opening to the airways. So as you breathe in and out, you can feel fully the experience of the breath. Take a moment and just listen to your environment. Listen to the space around you. Listen to the little sounds you make as you're breathing, as you're sitting, as you're interacting with your environment. Take a moment and listen to you just being you in this moment. There's no action required, no adjustment required. The time we'll spend today is simply opening our awareness and acknowledge and accept our presence. Start by bringing your awareness to your head, your scalp, your forehead, your face. Just take this moment to observe and feel those areas. Take this time to notice the temperature and sensation on your forehead, your face, your cheeks. Notice the muscles, the way you hold your lips and your nose and your eyes, the muscles around it. Now bring your awareness to your eyebrows and your eyelashes and your eyelids. And as your eyes are closed, notice what you see behind those eyelids. And notice the sensation of even the smallest eyelash, as if you can feel each individual eyelashes. Take the time to experience. Now bring that awareness down to your nose, your nostrils, the bridge of your nose, the cheeks around your nose. With each breath, as you inhale, if it's through the nose, feel that air. Do you sense the temperature? Do you sense the moisture or dryness? What do you feel? Bring that awareness further into the back of your throat with each breath. Can you hear any sounds that's made in different parts of your throat, in your nose, in your mouth? Now bring that awareness to your lips, your tongue, your teeth, your gums. And take a moment and just feel the upper part of your jaw and your teeth. See if there's any particular areas that's drawing your attention. Bring the awareness to the lower part of your teeth and trace gently and quickly the teeth from left to right. Feel the space under your tongue. Sense for any moisture or dryness. And now really observe to see if there's any tension held in your tongue or your jaw or your neck that's connected to the back of the ears. Feel your ears, the outer ear, the pinna, the parts that are sticking out. Notice if it feels any temperature to the air around you. Notice the sounds, if there's a difference from each side when you hear them. And bring your awareness to your neck, to the front of your neck and your throat and your back, and breathe. And now bring that awareness to the bottom of your neck, right at that sternal notch, that little bone where it meets, your two clavicles meet, where when you swallow, sometimes you feel that area. Just take a moment and breathe there and feel the movements. Feel any sounds, feel any tension. Now bring that awareness to your side of your neck and trace that area down to your shoulders on each side, and trace it down to your arms and your elbows and your wrist and your hands. Notice how your hands are holding itself. Notice the tension, notice the way the fingers move. Sense each individual finger and fingertips. Now sense each individual fingernails. And feel the fingertips. So many nerve endings live there. See what it is that you can sense. Maybe even just rub the thumb and the index finger of each hand together like that. And see what sensation you feel, what information you feel. And continue to draw your awareness to the present moment. And if your mind wanders off at any point, which is supernatural and normal, simply bring them back. Bring them back to this connection of rubbing your thumb and your index finger and feeling how your brain perceives it, how you're aware of it. You don't have to do anything different. Now take this time and bring your awareness to the back, starting from the top of your neck. And just imagine you can feel and see your vertebrae one after the other. And just imagine gently one step after the other, count and feel your vertebra one after the other down from the neck to the upper back. From the upper back to the mid back to the lower back. Now down to the sacrum, down to the sit bones and the hip bones and the bottom of your buttock as it's sitting on the chair. Simply observe The exercise today is about acceptance. Accept and acknowledge what's just simply happening in front of us here and now. So we name what we feel, we experience what we feel, and we don't have to change anything. Now bring the awareness to the front of your body, starting from the upper part of your chest. And as you breathe in and out, feel the movements, feel the sensation, feel the air inside you. And then paint your awareness down to your mid-abdomen, the belly button. Scan your awareness down to the front hips, the pelvis, now the thighs. And take a moment and notice how your body's sitting, or maybe lying down, but sitting, how the weight is distributed. And become aware if there's tension being held in our sitting area, our pelvis, our buttocks, our thighs. And notice with each breath as they reach all the way down to the belly. Now bring your awareness down from the thighs to your knees. And take a moment and notice the kneecaps. And the space between the kneecaps and the leg bones, and that space that it floats on. Notice any sensation. Notice the fabric of your clothing on it. Notice the air that's surrounding it. Now bring the awareness down to your calves and your shins. And notice the way you place your legs. Is it crossed? Is it flat? Is it tensed? Are you on your tippy toes? Simply become aware, become curious. Or not, simply just be and breathe. And let your awareness follow down your body as we're guiding you. Now bring that awareness down to the ankles and the feet, the top of your feet, and imagine it spreading to each toes. Take a moment and notice the space between each toes. Feel the temperature. Feel the space. Now feel the bottom of your feet of both sides. See if you can feel all the areas of your soles on the bottom of the feet. Now feel the ground that's holding up our feet, that's underneath, that we're touching. Feel the connection of this earth from this point that we're touching to the rest of the whole globe of the earth. And just notice that connection point between our feet and the ground. And just be here. Rest and breathe and listen. Today I want to invite you to simply be. And not attach to the outcome or attach to results, what it is that comes out or we feel, or not attach to any expectations. I want to invite you to remember what it feels like to just let the waves come and go and just accept the moment as they come and go. Just for right now. Doesn't have to be more than the next few minutes. But if you also notice some sensations in one area of your body or sound from somewhere in the environment coming up, just take a moment and see that it's all part of this current moment. Now bring your awareness to your heart area. Breathe. Just be with yourself. Be with your heart at this moment. Sometimes, in order to accept or go with the flow, whatever different ways to say it, we just need companion and support, and just to have someone else to do it together with. And at the end of the day, we're always truly the one person that matters, that needs to be here for this moment. So just hang out with yourself, awareness in your heart. Breathe through your heart. Relax into your heart. Release, release, release anything that does not need to be here in this moment, or distractions or discomforts. Or release of judgment that there's good or bad in this moment. Maybe it's there and we can't let go of it. There's a gnawing voice or gnawing thought. We just release that the judgment is that it should go. We release that we should be feeling or listening or talking to us differently. And sure, it might be uncomfortable right now just to be here with us in all totality. Just take this next few minutes and commit to being with yourself. Just be here now and breathe and be still. Keep breathing. Just keep being here as things come up and release. Today's slightly different in that we're just permitting you to have spaciousness. We're permitting ourselves to have spaciousness for sensations and thoughts and things to come up, and choosing to respond to them differently. And just by being observant, like the way we become aware of our breath or the way we scan our body, we're just aware. Now put your hands in front of your heart, opening it up. And just hold space, the spaciousness right in front of you, and just visualize yourself being held in your hands. And you just don't mind. You're going to follow with this mantra or this word, a reminder of, I don't mind what will come up next. I don't mind what happens. I accept. So relax your hands down. Take a moment to envision love, envision peace, envision light. Envision love, light, and peace in front of us, behind us, to our left, to our right, within us, all around us, and love, light, and peace to all. To all. Not to some, not to part of us, to all of us, all of ourselves, and to all of humanity. All right. So let's hope that that would be a service for you for this little slightly shift of time and shift of temperature in the Bay Area. And looking forward to our talk next week. It's a holiday, but I will be on still. So I'm grateful and continue to be in this moment of connection with yourself, and invite you to continue to walk the day throughout the day, just listening to yourself and just be and make that spaciousness for yourself. If we can start doing that for ourselves, it's so much easier to then offer that to other people and to our world right now.